Hey guys, what's up? This is Cody and welcome back to my new video. Now this video right here is going to be talking about a childhood Pokemon manga I have ever read when I was little. Was this here called, wait, what the, okay, there it goes. Here called Pokemon Yonkoma. If you guys want to know what Yonkoma means, it's like a 4-panel manga where it goes like up and down sort of thing where how you read it. And also, this manga is something I want to tell you guys about, and it's a really funny manga. It's supposed to be kind of like it's like a history book about like the original like first gen games, and but not only it's like red, blue, green, and yellow, it's actually for like shows like Pokemon Snap, Pinball, Stadium. Yeah, you get what I mean by that. Old like the original Game Boy and like the N64. You know what I mean? But anyway, if you guys want to know what this cover picture looks like, that's actually Pikachu right here, and it shows like Snorlax and like Slowbro. No, not Slowbro. This is a Slowpoke, and then there's a giant Pokeball, but in the background it's actually like Pikachu that's squashed by the giant Pokeball. It seems to have a cover, but I think we lost it ever since we like had it for a while. But this very old, but the page are still there. When was this made anyway? 1999. Yep, the time when like Gold and Silver came. So I'm gonna show some of the pages of this manga, so not all of them, but let's check it out. Alright? Okay, so let's check out this book here. So this is so just for a review, this is supposed to be a manga version of the encyclopedia of the Pokemon first gen games, which what I'm trying to say about first gen game is, hold on a minute. See all these first gen collection, like there is red and green, well red and blue in America, but blue right here, Stadium, Pikachu Japanese, but yellow in America, Hey You Pikachu, the card. Wait, what is this one called? I know in Japanese it's called GB. I don't know what GB stands for. Game Boy? I don't know. I remember I used to have this game. Oh well. Then there's Pokemon Snap, Pinball, and Stadium 2. So, this is supposed to be talking about all those, like, things that you see in the game, but mainly in the comedy-ish. Now, certain parts could be a bit harsh, so, yeah, it's kind of a bit harsh because, well, for example, like there's red punching Pikachu in the face right here. Now that's actually harsh. But anyway, first of all, I'm gonna show you guys some of the pages I thought it was really funny. So, let's check it out. So the first one I thought it was actually really funny is this one, which this is supposed to be Sweet Kiss, in Japanese, Akuma no Kisu, which Akuma, that means devil, or demon, in Japanese. Anyway, so what it shows, like, these 3 swimmer guys sees a woman, like, drowning, and they go rescue her, and is about to give her CPR, and they're all, like, fighting over for it, until it turns out to be Jinx. And they're all like shocked, while this guy here is still like smiling for some odd reason. I thought that was actually really funny, and it shows like an example from the game. The second I thought it was really funny was this one here that's supposed to be, I think this is Gus, I think. But for some odd reason, in the comic, it shows like a lass like moving, like, well, walking. Like, first, there's like a lass walking, and then suddenly a wind blows. It's like, yeah! Like, because, you know, her skirt. And then there's a parasect walking too until, like, a wind blew its mushroom. It's like, yeah! And Red's like, what? Yeah, and it shows, like, an example right here. Now, I thought this one was kind of epic, where this one is about muscles, in which it shows like a... Well, the reason why it's talking about muscles is because I guess like Machamp and Machoke is like the only one with... like literally the only Pokemon with muscles. So it's like there's like a Machamp. No, wait, this is not a Machamp. That's a Machoke. Never mind. A Machoke is like playing with a baby, like up and away, and it shows like all the way to the fourth panel where it's like, huh? Well, I don't think there's an question mark right here, but it's like literally R.I.P. this baby right here. Okay, I think this one is a bit of an epic fail moment right here, in which this one's supposed to be about, like, canceling evolution, where, you know, you press a B button to, like, cancel the evolution. So it's saying something about, like, Slowpoke. In order to evolve into Slowbro, it needs Shoulder to bite its tail, and so its Shoulder's about to go near it until Slowpoke literally farted on it. The Shoulder, and Shoulder was so shocked that it just ran off, and the Rid's like, "You idiot!" and just slapped the Slowpoke in the head. Wow. Okay, this one's kind of awkward right here, in which this is supposed to be talking about Great Ball, but Red wants to do a Pokemon pinball fashion with the Great Ball. Oh, if you guys want to know what Great Ball is in Japanese, it's supposed to go as Super Ball. But anyway, so he's gonna hit the Great Ball around some like areas to like get the Machop right. Wait, no, yeah, Machop right there until it hit everywhere and missed a Machop and just rather went back toward Red, and Red literally got caught, in which he's like, "Let me out." Okay, this one is kind of mysterious. This one's about soft-boiled, and it shows, like, Chansey coming toward a injured Charmander. It's like, with this soft-boiled, you can have your HP restored. It's like, thanks, until she's like, and she's like, all, like, wondering what she's gonna do about it. And then she's like, "Oh, well, here you go." And he's like, "What do you have named by the gasp?" Sheesh, like, it's hard to tell if the egg is expired or rotten or something. Huh. Okay, so for some odd reason, this one's about horns. So, Red thought of a new move for Pinsir, in which it's a slingshot that he tied on Pinsir's like head, in which he calls this move the Pinsir slingshot until missed and the rock hit Pinsir's head. Wow, it's gonna hurt. Okay, this one's supposed to be acid armor. So this guy here is like, all, like, is in like distress right now. So Eevee summons up a Vaporeon to go check what's going on. So Vaporeon's like, "I'm able to melt into water. What is the matter?" Until suddenly it turns out that he couldn't flush the toilet, and Eevee wants Vaporeon to like melt into water, and Vaporeon's like, "No, wait!" So this one's supposed to be Takedown, which just shows like Rapidash explaining that racing is her living. So her next race is like racing with the bullet train, and she actually went through first place until she literally hit herself on a tunnel. Yeah, that's a major epic fail right there. Okay, I thought this one was pretty funny too, which this one is supposed to be Hydro Pump, where Blastoise finally found a Pikachu, and he like caught Pikachu, and he's about to threaten Pikachu with the Hydro Pump until it turns out he did a birthday surprise for him, and Red's like, "That is not a surprising." But what I noticed about this picture, Pikachu, not only he's fainted, but he's actually pissing. Wow. Yeah, when you get scared, you accidentally piss on your own pants. Okay, this one, for some odd reason, is supposed to be for Ember, but this looks like something for self-destruct or explosion, where this is, it shows Magmar saying that it's like the Pokemon that's always been burned, and so he's like making Asian sweet potatoes like on his head and like baking them enjoying eating until he ate way too much and he's about to fart, and because he farted, he blew up. I think that's more of a self-destruct or explosion. Not really Ember. Okay, this one is supposed to be substitute right here, where it shows something like you use something else to like fight to get damaged, but you get damaged too. But although this picture, I like the way how it shows like a Pikachu fake, while the original substitute is something like a some weird green thing, whatever it is. So he's about to let Hypno use substitute in it, and Hypno summoned out a really handsome version of itself, and Machamp is like, "There you are!" And it's like, "How'd you know?" Yeah, I don't think people would be gullible for that. Okay, I feel bad about this, like, Sandshrew right here, in which this one is supposed to be, I guess, like, supposed to be, shoot, what is this word? Moyo... I guess it's supposed to be about, like, Pokemon with, like, a unique skin look, so it shows, like, Sandshrew is, like, talking about how it's, like, skin looks like a bricks, and he's able to, like camouflage himself with a wall, until it shows a dog, yeah, doing its business, and a kid doing graffiti, and the Sandshrew's, like, crying and whimpering. Poor guy. Okay, this one's kind of epic, where this is supposed to be talking about Dream Eater, but because this is a manga version, instead he's more like eating the food that's inside the Pokemon's dream. So he sees like a Muck or Grimer, whatever this guy is like dreaming of himself eating something, and so he wants to eat whatever he's eating in that dream, until it turns out to be some garbage, disgusting things. He's like, ugh! Like, literally, he's vomiting. Yep, don't want to eat that stuff. Okay, this sounds kind of a bit true right here, where this is supposed to be about leveling up, but it's not talking about trading, but it did mention right here that if you traded a Pokemon with, like, high level, it won't listen to you, which that's actually true. I had that experience once. But it shows him with, I guess, a traded Diglett, and he's telling it to use Dig, so it's using Dig, and it hit the execute, but right here it says stupid toward red, and he's like, this kind of pisses me off. Basically, this Diglett hates red. Okay, so last but not least that I want to talk to you guys about is this small comic right here, which is supposed to be about Red catching Mew until Mew is right here the whole time. And so the whole joke is basically showing something like Red trying to catch Mew until, like, he's annoying Pikachu, giving Pikachu some nickname, which I don't know what in the world that says. And he's like, how about Pochi? And he's like, forget this Pikachu. But for some odd reason, even Pikachu's being kind of stupid as well, in which it shows him, well, he says Denki, which Denki means electricity in Japanese, but he instead brought paint, which that's Pinky, and then he brought toilet, which that could also say Benki, and just threw a rock at Pikachu. And he's like, forget it, Jigglypuff, go! And then Jigglypuff was supposed to be using Sing until she lost her voice from singing all night. And then he brought Squirtle out until Squirtle became obese from eating way too much last night. And then now he's like all pissed off, and they mentioned somehow they were celebrating Charmeleon's evolution party. So basically Charmeleon evolved in Charizard, and so they're gonna attack Mew with it until, yeah, because they were like, until in this part where they're like, they're telling, like, they're like, go do it, until it says Soda, hake, hakunda. Hake means, supposed to mean as like spit it out, but what they mean by haku, it means wearing, in which they're like, hey, you look good with that floral panties. And he's like, young, and Red's like beating himself up because he has like Pokemon that's like keep on screwing up all the time. Until Pikachu finally caught Mew right here. And it's like telling Red to go use a Pokeball to catch it. And so he's like, okay, time to catch Mew, until suddenly it turns out to Electrode. Yeah. And because he accidentally hit Electrode, yeah, everybody got blown off. Yeah, and this is the end. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. So, I understand this, like, manga was very a bit, like, harsh when it shows certain things, but I still thought this was funny. I mean, I was little back then, so, but still, I thought this was still a funny manga. I mean, if you guys could actually read Japanese, you guys could check it out, but I don't think they sell this anywhere anymore, unless you go to Japan and just go to like a used bookstore maybe, and like go check if they have it. I don't know, to be honest. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe for more. See ya!